Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. Welcome to Forex Talk over there. This is a brand new episode. We are July 29 already. Man, time flies. All right. So, July 29, crazy week. Price action was all over the place. We actually managed to make a nice little 5% profit this week. We did lost 1% on Monday, and all week long was super quiet. Didn't took any trades until yesterday, where I did manage to make 6%. So 6 minus 1 equal 5%. So pretty easy. We're gonna break down those. We're gonna break those down just for you guys, so to learn. Um, but before we get moving, I want to welcome the new people. I want to welcome everybody joining right now. Make sure to smash the like button as you come in. I know I was not super consistent recently on the Forex Talk over beer, and even on the live stream, been super duper busy. So obviously, I'm not expecting tons of people tonight because there's a lot of people who think that I kind of stopped Forex Talk over beer, but it's not stopped. It's just I've been like overwhelmed with different projects, so I do apologize about that. So make sure to smash the like button to help me. And I know there's a lot of people who's going to be watching the replay. Also, most of you do watch the replay instead of the live stream, which is fine. But the perks that you guys have watching the live stream is actually you can ask questions, comments, about anything, and we're gonna get those discussions going, right? So let's see if we have any comments or question before we got going. Boom. All right, we got Kasim. Kasim, hey, long time, buddy. Sasha, bonjour, my brew. Yeah, my brew, bro. Yeah, it's time for a brew because it's Forex Talk of Beer, and the concept of this show is I'm actually going to be drinking a beer with you. Just the concept of the idea of this show at the beginning was just to have a moment, just chill, enjoy a nice little drink and talk with you guys. So that's why I love when people ask questions, because this was the concept of the show when we get started. So yeah, I'm trying to get this back going. So guys, share this to your friends that know that they are trading. Post that into your story. That would definitely help me, because I know I've not been super consistent, so I kind of lost some people there, but hey, it is what it is. So anyway, so in the show on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. I actually choose myself because you guys took a while before to answer. So this is an IPA here, Intuition Nelson Solvin, and this is 6.2%. And I'm going to start with that one. So make sure you got a drink in your hand. It can be beer, it can be champagne, it can be wine, it can be whatever you guys drinking. Maybe it's the morning at your place. Maybe you're drinking orange juice. That's fine. This is super fine. Um, so let's see. This looks pretty good. I had that beer for a little while, so hopefully the taste is still good. All right. So first thing first, let's do the cheers, right? So all right, in 3, 2, 1, cheers, guys. All right. Still good. All right, awesome. We're good to go. Rock on, boys and girls. Let's see here. I've been also super busy too, man. Life is great though. Hope you have also been Gucci. Yeah, man. Life has been amazing. Life has been amazing. Yeah, I can't complain, man. It's just like business is rocking. Family is doing awesome. I mean, we are lucky enough to have a beautiful house, and we're going into a cruise. A lot of things going on, a lot of positive stuff, but yeah, a lot of things are going on at the same time also. So that's why I've not been super active on socials recently. But hey, sometimes it's good to actually take a break from social, and we come back with new ideas and stronger and whatever, right? So um, let's see here. You lost a lot of weight to my man. Looking good, bro. Thanks. Yeah, I did lost. Wow, man. I didn't realize it was actually showing, but I did lost like close to 16 pounds. 16. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that. Not done. I'm gonna keep pushing. because we got the cruise in 2 weeks. So I need to melt down, right? I need to melt down a little bit. But yeah, minus 16 pounds. It's pretty happy with that. So last time I actually had problem with the quality of the stream. So hopefully it's not super blurry. I think I'm gonna have to change my software, so I don't know what's going on here. But hey, let's get going. Let's get going, and we'll see if we have more questions coming in. Good stuff. Good stuff. Love to hear that. More to come, definitely. Yeah, and thanks. Thank you so much, Kasim. Quality is perfect for me. Okay, awesome. Thanks. Thank you so much. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on, baby. All right, so the screen looks blurry. Hopefully, it's gonna be fine. All right, so this is GJ. All right, so this is GJ. I'll show you a trade that I took here on GJ. This was actually. Oh, actually, I completely forgot to calculate that, but that's actually another 3% right there. So, oh yeah, that was GJ and the AUD. Okay, what am I saying? Okay, perfect. So we're good. By the way, today, this is what I was waiting for. Okay, so here I was waiting for price to create a new low, come back up, retest previous low that was broken, actually rejection into the H4 golden zone also for double confirmation. But never happened. Never happened. We kind of reject here, but never had like an entry signal. The only entry signal would be like right here around 9 a.m. engulfing candle right there, but it was way too close from this major QP, which is a psychological round numbers. So I kind of stay out of it. But yeah. So that was the only thing I was looking for GJ, but never happened today. You see, price was just rangy. This is the 1 hour chart. Well, it is what it is. Wow, that beer is good. All right, so here, let's talk about this trade right there. Okay, so first of all, okay, we need to establish something. All right, so the daily just closed engulfing bearish candle, right? So what I look at the H4 time frame, and what happened now is price form a new low by breaking previous support right there. So just waiting for sample break, retest, and go, right? So what I did is I went on the lower time frame, which is H1, and right here, you see, you got your break, you got your retest. Now I'm waiting for price to close under this QP, which is the 500, if I remember correctly, it's the 750. All right, sorry. The 750 QP. Here, I cannot enter because it's a small body candle, right? So what happened is I actually waited for the, sorry, it was on 1 hour. Sorry, my bad. So I waited for price here for this candle to break the low. I was a little late on the entry because I was not looking at the chart. I had placed an alert and I was watching TV. So it kind of took like a couple minutes before I realized that I needed to come to the screen. So that's why my entry is a little lower than the break of the low, but hey, that's fine. I lost probably like 2 or 3 pips maybe-ish by being late, but it is what it is. Placed my stop right above this candle. To be honest, you can put your stop like above here to be safer, but this was already like a 19.3 pips stop loss. So I was like, nah, that's fine. So I used that, and TP was target this QP, the major QP 163. But what I did is I actually went for a full 3-2-1. So this one is 3.03, but it was like a 3 kind of right here. Here we go. Perfect. So it was exactly 3-1 on my MT4. So that's why my TP was there. What I did though is actually I placed a nutto break even as soon as I hit 20 pips. Why 20 pips? Because that would be a 1-1. So as soon as my trade went to 1-1, my magic key placed my stop at break even, and I let the rest run. But anyways, I was not looking at the screen because I've been sleeping at that moment, right? Because if you look at this candle, this is like 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm right about going to bed, okay? So yeah. So this one, I woke up the next morning, bam, TP was smashed. and way more. And I was almost cried. I was like, oh shit, I should have placed just a partial, close 80% and let the rest run. But hey, you know what? I'm super happy with a full 3% win. But yeah, man. And the reason why I actually choose that TP, it's because it was like right. I didn't want to extend too much because it was right at this support and right at this major QP. So there's a chance that price might reject this area and push back up. So I didn't want to be greedy. And also, if you look on H4, this is also an area of problem. Look at those wicks. They reject right on the dot this major QP, right? So I was like, all right, we might be able to fill this wick right here on H4. So I placed my TP right above that wick, and that was the 3-1 also. So I was perfect with that. So yeah, so pretty simple, pretty simple break retest, nothing magic, nothing funky, crazy, Lego block or that kind of shit. I'm not judging that, but it's just like nothing fancy, just like pure price action, break retest. Let's go. Any question about that one? Cheers, guys. Make sure to smash the like button as you come in. Like I explained, I wasn't super consistent on streams lately. So, I mean, the algo clearly not pushing my way. And I lost a lot of people, obviously, by not being consistent. But hey, you know what? Life goes on. I got a lot of shit going on. Like, I'm doing this because I'm having fun doing it. And I know it can help people because I receive DMs after. And even if I can help one person, for me, it's super great. Like, I'm super happy about it. And, this is my mission by doing this. Not mission, but I don't know how to call it. Sorry, the Franglish trying to translate, but it's basically my goal. I just want to help like a couple people there and there, I want to be able to give back, so that's exactly why I'm doing this. So if you guys like this, just make sure you smash the like button, share that to one of your friends, post it in your story, whatever. That'll be super appreciated. Cheers, guys. So this one was a nice little 3% right there. So let's talk about the other trade we took. So AUD USD, this is okay. So here I'm going to give you something, guys. This is something I'm waiting on for next week. Okay. So I'm waiting for this, but the problem now is this H4 close above this golden zone right here. But we just need to respect that green line. That green line is my safety net on the fib. So if we do respect it, I'm going to look for a possible entry. If you look right here on H1, we did broke below previous support. So I wanted for price to break retest, but we actually break above, but we're still respecting that safety net. So if we have a nice engulfing candle right there, I might be able to take that trade on Sunday night and hold it, because after that you got some nice clean traffic up to this area, right? And if you look here on the right, you see monthly is bearish, weekly is bearish, daily is bearish, H4 is bearish. So all time frame are in sync. So I'm just waiting for the moment to trigger that trade. For me, would it be perfect break retest here? But hey, we broke above. We're still respecting the Fed right here. So I'm just waiting for that signal. If you look on 30-minute, we have a double bottom right here. So I might be waiting for this to come break, come up, retest this, form resistance to go down. All right. So this is some free shit I'm giving you guys just by being here today. Cheers. I don't know if it's going to play out. We'll see. Again, I'm not there to predict anything. This is what I'm looking for. If the market do print it, I'm going to take it. If market doesn't print it, I'm not going to take it. Simple as that. All right. Simple as that. All right. So let me show you GU. GU, this is exactly what I'm waiting for on GU. Right here, I'm waiting for rejection of the weekly golden zone right here. So this is the weekly golden zone. So I'm waiting for rejection here. So we might have another week, to print here. before being able to take a swing in this pair. And if you look at H4 here, we had a nice double top, but now I was waiting for a break and retest of the neckline right here, and we closed back above. So this is invalid. So that's why I didn't took it. So we'll see now what's happened next. But so far, I mean, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. We're still bearish here. The reason why we broke this low and we broke above this high. So we're still looking bearish, or we're stuck into that little range right here, right? So for me, it's going to be better to come down and break, retest this, and to continue down, right? Because I mean, if you look here, we got some clean traffic here, clean traffic there. So yeah, it should be good. So that's another free idea for you guys. Damn. All right, so let's talk about the trade I took on NZD-GPY. All right, so NZD-GPY, if you look here, monthly was bullish, weekly was bullish, but daily was bearish, and H4 bearish, and H1 was bearish. So I decided to take a little trade there. I didn't extend that trade too far, and the reason why is because monthly and weekly was bullish. So I didn't go crazy about it. It was a little more risky, but it actually played out. So let me show you why. All right, so if you look at the daily. So if you look at the daily right here, all right, we had this nice bearish candle. So what I waited is for price. Let me show you here on H4. So we did break here. We break that support, So if you look, like, this was previous area of resistance right here. Support, 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 resistance, resistance, support. Support, So we broke that. We came back up, retested. So what I did is I went on a lower time frame, and I was waiting for this trade. So this, I was super duper late. So what happened here is I wanted to take it, like, to be honest, this would have been my entry right here, and my stop probably above here, same stop. But my entry would have been here. Why? Because this is a nice engulfing candle right here. We got our break, retest. We got a nice rejection previously to that. It would be perfect. But I was late. So what happened is, if you look on the 30-minute, I actually waited for this candle to close. Nice engulfing, nice engulfing candle right here. So we got, boom, the break. We break under that little support right there. And I enter right at the opening of the candle. Right at the opening of the candle, put stop above here, and aim for a 3-2-1. Simple as that. I had a 23 pip stop loss. So my auto break-even line on Magic Key was set up at 23. So as soon as it hit 23, it put my stop loss at break-even. So it's a risk-free trade. And I woke up the next morning, bam, full TP hit right there. So I was pretty happy with it. To be honest, I was expecting for price to, take maybe a day or two before hitting. Since, like, look at all those small candles, look at all those small candles, but boom, boom, two big candle put us almost in full TP. Yeah. So, I mean, look at this 1 hour, like this 1 hour. I mean, I was almost at full TP with like one candle. Funny thing is, I actually woke up at 2 a.m. because we are having like 3 more dogs this weekend. Because one of our friends went to vacation, so we're keeping those dogs with us. And it was anxious, so there was barking. So I woke up and I almost went to see my computer, but I was like, no, I don't want to see it, because if it's in drawdown, I'm not gonna sleep well, so I don't want to see it. But I should have go see, because look, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I was hitting full TP. But hey, that's all good. That's just a funny fact. Any question about that one? Let's see. Cheers. Any question about that trade? No? Damn, son. No question. You guys are quiet. Yeah, all right. So that was one of the that was the second trades that put us in pretty good profits right there. I was at 3% because I was risking 1%. Yeah, that's about it. That's the trades we took this week. Basically, not much, but man, it was good. It was good. Let me show you some stuff. All right, so here. Oh, by the way, guys, because I had some question about NFTs, so I definitely want to give you some ideas. Already talked about Soul Dogs in the past. Already talked about a couple projects. Let me talk about the new one that I'm invested in that are doing super good. It's called Astro Babies. All right, so they have three collections. All right, so they got the OG, which is those babies right there, and they got the Astro Baby apes and the Astro Baby pups. All right, so those are basically, this project is building a real live casino in El Salvador, and they're also going to have an online casino, and you get royalty on the profits generated by those two casinos. So this is a pretty amazing project. They're working super hard. Right now is super cheap to get on. So I mean, the ROI can be massive, massive. I mean, the risk is literally nothing right now. So this is a very interesting project. Of course, do your own research, right? Do your own research, very important. But this is one of the one I've been part of recently. I bought like over like 30 of those all together, like pups, apes, and OGs. So this project is very, 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 very interesting. The other one, it's very fun. It's called Pug Digitals. So I don't know if there's any of you guys that's around my age, around like the eh, somewhere between 35 and 42, I guess. You probably know about Pug. I mean, if you're in North America and some countries, it was very, very, very popular. So it was like token like this that you were piling, and you had a slammer in metals, and you were slamming the metal part on the pile of token Pug Digital, and the one that flipped on the good side, you were winning them. So it was a very fun game. It was one of the most successful game at that time. Like everyone was collecting those, playing that game. So they actually did a digital version of Pug. So this project is pretty interesting. They actually build up the game, the online game, coming up soon. They actually just launched that project a couple weeks ago. Very, very, very interesting. Definitely take a look at this. Very, very, very cool project. Of course, the other one also is the one I keep talking about is BR1, right? BR1 is, and that's the last one I'm going to talk about. But this one is, you got the apes and you got the droid, right? So you got the droid and the apes. So basically, what it is, it's a shooting game. It's a shooter game, like Call of Duty. You basically win $1 per kill, and you pay $1 to spawn. But when you own one of those characters, you can play the game, but you can actually rent. Because I'm personally not a big gamer, but I'm going to be renting my character for people to be playing. So I'm going to earn passive income. So amazing, amazing, amazing project. They just signed up a big deal with a huge company into the gaming industry. So very interesting. All right. So, anyways, so quick episode. 25 minutes. Not bad for two trades. Hey, cheers, guys. So again, if you have any question, feel free to ask. It was my pleasure to be here with you guys tonight. I know I've been like not super consistent. I've been missing a couple episodes there and there. We lost some people. I know. I do apologize. But again, if you're watching this and you like what we do, please give the stream a like and share it into your story or on IG. Share it to a friend, whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday morning for a live session. Thank you so much, guys. Have an